hear you right now. All right, on the draw, Art versus Mets. Let's go. Series is tied 1-1. Korhal versus Gettysburg. Let's get some people up in chat. Let's get hyped. Blitzer with the puck. Center ice. Blitzer gonna make a pass. Try to get it to Lido. Does not get it. Vapor now coming behind net. Vapor.
Why are they mentioning Wisconsin all of a sudden? Why? Who would do that? Thanks, thanks, Zach. Shout out.
Oh, Zach. All right, Art with the puck. Art trying to get a little bit of a spot on TK. It looks like a little bit of a battle here in front. Serve's going to end up fighting this back to Elder Sage. Elder Sage throws a hard pass up to Art. Art's going to hand that off gently to Vapor. Vapor trying to make something happen here. Vapor back to Art with a one-timer over to a sort of TK. Is actually going to boost down for that. And Metz is coming the other way. Metz with the puck. Tries to get it up to Carlito. Takes a bad cursor pass there. And Blitzer is going to be able to fight that away from Art. Blitzer, great pass up to Carlito. Carlito has everything back to Metz. But it is picked up by Assertive. Assertive is doing a great job right now on picking up those lanes as well. Former goalie definitely knows where those lanes are as well. Assertive with the puck. Takes a shot on TK, and he is going to get what looks like an easy shot there and start off the War Pigs.
I wouldn't necessarily call that an easy shot because Metz and Blitzer just randomly YOLO boosted, missed, and that sometimes, tilts your goalie.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Like they have all this space now, and you're going the opposite direction. Momentum's a big thing in this game. And if that's all killed and you have a person coming at you, you sometimes just panic. And even though he pressed Z or X, he wasn't in the right place because he thought the angle would be cut off.
100%, yeah. That's what I'm saying. It looks like an easy shot, whereas it couldn't be right there. So coming the other way, and it looks like the Flyers are up 1-0 because of that. Blitzer now with the puck. And Art's going to do some fantastic clicking. He's going to get through everybody. Tries to take a shot on TK, but that is shielded away. Art battling with Metz. Blitzer now with the puck in the backfield. Blitzer pushing the puck up. Blitzer gets it up to Carlito, though. Battles away with Assertive there. Assertive back to Elder Sage. Elder Sage is going to pass right down to Vapor on the bottom boards. Vapor fields that in stride, which I really like it when a goalie can make a pass to a player in stride. They don't have to back up. They don't have to change their direction or anything. That's the sign of a good passing goalie right there.
Of course, one of my favorite support goalies is Rush. He always makes the pass even when he doesn't. He'll just say he does.
Yep. All right, Assertive now with the puck. Trying to get actually does have an angle here on TK. TK's going to use a boost and a shield in front of the net. They're off the post. And Vapor was there.
Vapor was there. If he could have clicked, that would have been a goal. He had the entire net, but he didn't have the puck. And you kind of need that to score.
Absolutely. Oh, my God. That was a scary moment there for the War Pigs. But now coming around the other way, the Flyers are coming up. Assertive now has the puck. He's going to take a shot. He's going to miss wide there. Carlito's going to field this in the backfield. Carlito trying to get it out, but he's actually getting pressured by 3 Flyers. And he ends up getting pushed all the way back to Elder Sage. Elder Sage is going to throw one up to Assertive. Great pass by Elder Sage. Assertive has a chance. Art in front of net, but Carlito's going to make a good save there and get it out of there. But, Vapor takes a quick shot on Town Crider where he has got that shot in before. Does not end up getting it this time.
A little bit
Art
BM.
now coming back.
A little bit of BM, try and tilt TK a little.
Got to test the waters. Got to keep them honest. I agree with it. All right, Blitzer now behind the net. We got 6 seconds left. And Carlito might have a chance here. 3 seconds. Carlito's going to try to get it up to Metz, but Art has nothing. Nothing's getting through me. And he's going to knock that one away. And currently, the Flyers are up 1-0.
No shots for Korhal and giving the Flyers a lot of space. Even though the Flyers only have a goal from a snipe. Like I said, a lot of space. Able to dive in even though they haven't really used that much. A simple snipe. Not really simple per se because of the defensive error. But definitely a lot of pressure from the Flyers, killing the momentum from the War Pigs who just won, just back and forth. A nice game of ping pong, we're saying.
Yep, 100% marker. All right, and like you said, Here come the Flyers. It's currently 1-0. This is the server that they won last time on. Can they do it again here? Like you said, we got that one quick shot on TK. Last game TK was on fire in net so far. He's just in the game right now. So we'll see how it goes. Blitzer up to Carlito. Assertive now with the puck. Assertive's going to throw one up to Vapor. Vapor's trying to get an angle here. He actually goes way behind net to possibly get a back pass here. Vapor throws one over to Orange. Orange right in front of net. Orange battles through Mets and Blitzer and fires that one home. Where's TK's defense when he needs it, Marker?
You know, you can't, like, he just walked past, you know. He got the far side shot and the short side shot, like, nothing was defended, so TK kind of just panicked, guessed, and guessed wrong.
Yeah, that was tough. That was definitely a defensive lapse there. All right, TK is going to get this here in the backfield. And currently the Flyers up 2-0. Blitzer needs to make something happen for his team. He's going to pass it up to Metz. Metz tries to throw it back to Blitzer, but it's hard to hit a player when he stops. It really is. Carlito's going to battle there, but we had 3 Flyers down there on defense, all trying to get that out of Carlito's hands. They're going to be playing defensive for the remainder of this series. Vapor, though, says, fuck defense. He wanted to score right there, and TK was out of net, and Vapor doing now the funny walk. Vapor still talking S to TK, getting in his head.
I mean, 2 goals can very easily be made up in half a game. But to do that, you need to make shots first.
That's a fantastic point there, Marker. Assertive's going to take that right away from Mets. Assertive's coming the other way. Assertive has been getting some decent goals in this series. So he's going to be looking to take a shot. He takes a little bit of a slow shot. TK is going to get that one. And a great outlet pass from TK. Carlito has a chance here, and he's going to take a decent shot, and Mets misses the pickup on that. And now it's coming the other way. Just like that, Art up to Vapor, and Vapor's going to make a move there, but it gets picked up by Mets.
Finally got a shot off. Kind of a quality chance, but Mets not able to capitalize on it.
Yeah, he missed the bounce back on that. Now Mets, though, wants another chance at it. He's going to drive in there. Assertive's going to fight that away in a pass. Blitzer made a little bit of a mistake there on defense and gave Art an open, just him versus TK, and Art's going to capitalize on that every time. 3-0, the Flyers are going to lead.
Yeah, you can't just give up that room. Blitzer has been doing that. That's the 3rd time he's done that this game, and all 3 times. Actually, he's done it more than 3 times, but 3 goals have happened because of it.
Yeah, he's giving them, like you said, too much space. He's trying to cheat a little bit and get that edge, which you kind of have to do when you're down, but it really sacrifices that. And he left TK hanging there. Mets is going to try to battle in front here, taken away from Art. Assertive coming the other way. Assertive, and we got a 2-on-2 here. Assertive tries to get a goal in. Oh my God! So much flicking back and forth. He ends up getting to Art with the hat trick for Art. TK's defense is in shambles right now, Marker.
That's hard for a goalie to take. You know, they're just passing it back and forth in front of the net, whether they meant to do that or not.
Right.
Ooh, what a save!
Yeah, that was a good save. He's going to cover that full net there, and the puck was right on the line. But 4-0, and only 1 shot on goal for the Korhal Warpigs. This is a demoralizing game right now.
Yeah, and it's even more demoralizing because, you know, it's just server versus server at this point. But here's a fun fact. You know, Carlito is locked to 2 games. So, is Zach Smack, is he going to be the savior?
Oh, Zach Smack wants to be the savior right now. He's tightening up his laces on his skates. And he wants to get a little bit of shot at this. I know he does. He's itching for it.
Can he be the same savior Game 5 if Korhal can win another game on East?
Oh my God, that would be amazing to see. Art now with the puck. Art's going to battle there. He's going to throw one right at TK. TK is going to get that up to Mets. Mets! Wow, he's going to throw it off the bottom post there, trying to save a little bit of face for his team, but to no avail. We still have a whole other period of this slaying that the Flyers are putting on the Korhal Warpigs.
You know, Zach just said, I am. You know, he's sitting in the locker room by himself right now, or actually with Dust Devil, you know, just sitting there, just staring down, looking at his gloves, you know. Is it my time yet? Is it my time yet? And
he's waiting for the call-up.
Yep. I don't even
All
know
right,
what
so
to
so
say.
far, I mean that period is very dominant right there, Marker. The Flyers are just, I mean, they're just too strong, like we said on this server. Like you said, they're passing back and forth, making TK do all sorts of spins in there, and they're still getting shots off. So unfortunately, the Flyers are looking dominant. It's going to be very tough for the Warpigs to come back in this third period.
Here's the thing that you need to look at. Carlito, the only person in this game that's actually West besides Asserter for Korhal, only has 16 points. He has no passes and 9 received. He basically isn't doing what they need him to do.
Right.
So this team isn't gonna work. So maybe Zach Smack will be better.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
definitely. I could just imagine him just staring down in the skates, thinking it should have been me.
he can hear the crowd out there, and he's thinking it's almost his time. Zach Smack's getting ready. He needs to go crack a Red Bull or something. He's gonna get the call up. Anyways, all right, now in front of net there. Town Crier gonna bounce back and forth. We have a whole other period of Zealot hockey still ahead of us, guys. Art and Assertive now in middle ice. Assertive's gonna look for a shot there. Gets it over to Art, and a lot of spamming like Art likes to do, and he gets it through there. And a great pass from TK up to Carlito. Can Carlito get a shot off? He does get a shot off. There's still some hope. We got a lot of time left, Marker. Carlito's going to set the tone here for the Warpigs. Can they bring it back?
3.5 minutes. That's definitely enough time for them to bring it back. And 3 goals. It's a little bit far out, but it's not impossible. Carlito only needs to taste of blood once. And maybe, ooh, what a shot. Just a dribble in.
That's a scary spot. That maybe we can just walk all the way in there and start battling at the crease. They need to get that out. They can't let him do that like that. Blitzer's going to be battling here. And oh my God! Good save by Elder Sage there. That was almost a goal. And that could have definitely brought the hopes of the Warpigs back. But now Assertive is going to be battling here with the whole Korhal defense. Art now with bug up to Assertive. Assertive's going to make a great play. What a good play by Assertive. He's going to boost down, shoot, bottom side, and he's gonna put a I don't want to say a nail in the coffin, Marker, but it's definitely getting there.
Yeah, it definitely is getting there. They're trying to push Korhal, and they pushed a little bit too hard and let Assertive and Art both open. That's just that may just as well be the nail in the coffin at this point.
Yeah, I agree. All right, Vapor and Assertive, they're gonna be passing back and forth for a little bit here. They're okay to play defensive right now. They don't even need to. They're ahead by that much. So they're going to play good. Finish off this period of Zealot hockey here with Mets over down to Carlito. Can Carlito bring his team back here? He's trying to fight. Art ends up getting that away, and we actually have... Oh, that would have been a cool pass if he could have got that through Blitzer. He's going to snip that out, though. And, oh, no! Carlito going the other way! Is he getting their... Are they getting their money's worth out of him now? 2 goals for Lito.
I mean... Is it really getting your money's worth if you still lose the game?
Oh, the glass is half full, Marker. The glass is half fucking full. Let's go. Mets with the puck. Over to Blitzer. Assertive now is going to take that away. Assertive over to Art, and Town Craig's going to bounce that away after it goes off that top post.
Ooh.
Vapor. Yeah, that could have been another spot. Carlito's starting to feel himself a little bit right now. Carlito gets a good steal there as well. He wants to take a shot. Carlito is feeling it. He's going to battle with Art right now. Carlito tries to get it to Mets. Does not end up getting it through.
He's very, very into this. Like, maybe it is the money's worth, even though he hasn't won a game. Maybe it is just maybe I was wrong. Maybe it is just Blitzer and Mets playing terribly. Blitzer has made these classical defensive mistakes. Maybe the points are just a little bit inflated.
We'll see. All right, Vapor now over to Assertive, though, and just like they have been doing in Flyer fashion, a fantastic play between Vapor and Assertive, and another goal.
What did I say about defensive mistakes made by Blitzer?
I know.
That's a little bit disappointing, especially for the goalie because it's so close up. It's basically a dunk. And
yeah, it really is.
It's almost impossible to react to, especially since he's off server.
It really is. It's a guessing game at that point. TK's going to get this here in the backfield. TK down to Blitzer. Blitzer going to battle a little bit through there. Blitzer now. Art's going to have a one-on-one opportunity with TK, and TK actually good job from TK. He's going to hold strong there in net. Net's coming around the other way. Net's up to Blitzer. Blitzer trying to get something going here. Does not get it through. We got 30 seconds remaining in regulation. Vapor, almost had a good pass up to the server. Vapor's going to fight that away. TK with the double boost out of net. He's going to throw that upfield. He wants to get this game over with and get right on to his server.
They're not playing a central.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. And TK's way out of the net now, trying to get something happening for his team. Carlito's going to be battling with Vapor down here in the bottom. 6 seconds left in regulation. Can they get one more shot off? Art coming the other way, and Art does. He's going to get it in time. No, he does not get the shot off in time. Sad for Art. He is still going to get the crown of this game. 36 pickups for our friend Art here. What a game there.
Here's an interesting fact. You know how bad that game was for Korhal? TK was the only one that stayed to the ending string. Like all these other people were just grayed out. I mean, what can I say? I mean, the Flyers just won. I mean, there's no ifs, ands, buts, or ors about it. I mean, it was really just domination the entire game. Not really anything Korhal could have done or did do other than, you know, play defense.
Dominant performance, absolutely. But we're switching servers again, Marker. We're going back. We're getting Dust Devil up in this.